lovely humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you coming to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. If you're new here, then welcome. You are now in Alice Land, and in Alice Land we like to talk about yarny stuff, crochet, we do crochet book reviews, yarn hauls, end of the month finished project videos. So if that's the sort of thing that you might like to watch, then please do subscribe. Let me tell you a secret, my subscribers are the best. So if you are also the best, then please come and join us. Before I get started today, I just want to address the fact that I do sound absolutely dreadful, can't hear properly. I've actually got the Rona, so I've been really ill since last weekend. We've managed to avoid it for 2 years in our house, and then last month my daughter got it and this month I've got it. I was really poorly over the weekend. I'm feeling better now, but I don't sound better. Hopefully within the next couple of days I will start to get some negative test results on my lateral flow tests and I can get back to work. But yeah, just in case you're wondering why I sound weird, that is why. I've been really poorly. I'm all right now, apart from I can't smell or taste anything, so that's cool. Anyway, we'll get that out of the way. Just wanted to pre-warn you, there might be a couple of extra little breaks and gaps in the video, so there might be like a few edits. You know, normally I like to just talk and go for it. If there are a few more breaks and edits in the video, that is why I've had to stop for a breather. Today we are doing, as you have seen from the thumbnail, we're doing a crochet book review. Now this is a really important one. And I'm going to tell you why. I didn't actually realise this when I put on my Instagram and my community post, which book would you like to see? This book got the most votes, so that's great. But one of my Instagram followers actually pointed out that the author of this book and the artist who created all the designs in the book is a Ukrainian crochet artist. So it couldn't have come at a better time. If anybody is thinking of getting this book or thinking of making any purchases from this artist's Etsy store, then I think now would probably be a good time to do it. Let's get some money flowing to the right places and the right people and help them out as and when we can. I think you're really going to enjoy this book. I love this book. Now this book, as you've seen from the thumbnail, it's the beautiful Mini Kingdom. It's by Olka Novytska from Aradia Toys. This book has got a lot of patterns in it. A lot of patterns. We get 36 amigurumi patterns in this book, and they are all absolutely beautiful. The book itself is beautiful and all the patterns are beautiful. It's another book that's published by Meteor Books, so we know that it's got the right information in here. The beginning of the book and the entry into the book is the same as all the other Meteor books that I have shown you in the past. I'll do the same as usual. I'll put pictures up next to me here, hence why I'm sitting over this side today. So when we go through the book, it gives us a lovely bit about the author, which I think we should just appreciate at the moment what is going on in the world. She is from Ukraine, and if you follow her on Instagram as well, then there is a couple of updates on there about how she is getting on. But this book, you've got an introduction to the book. You have got a page which shows you the characters. And then obviously it goes through, it gives you all the usual things that you get in every single Meteor book. You get some stitch tutorials, you've got the QR codes, links to if you're not sure how to do a particular stitch, it goes to a video. It's got all the usual stuff. Now there is, like I say, 36 amigurumi dolls and animals and all sorts in here. It's really tricky to go through the whole book when there is that many. So what I'm going to do for the sake of time is I'm just going to tell you the patterns that are available in this book, and I will put a picture up, one of each. They're all adorable. I don't need to tell you that they're not adorable. You will see a picture of them and they are lovely. And I've looked through, I haven't made any of these yet. I'm desperate to make the whole set, but I don't know where to start because there's so many of them. It gives you a skill level for each one, which I will obviously let you know. They don't look particularly difficult. Like I say, I haven't made any of them, but they don't look particularly difficult. When you start in this book, it does give you a master pattern, which is the pattern of the head, and I think it goes into the body. Does it go into the body? Let me just... No, it says master pattern. This part contains the pattern of the head, which is the same for all the human minis. So there's quite a lot of humans, but there's also animals and other bits in here as well as instructions on the embroidery of eyes, sewing of arms. So this first master page is quite useful. You're going to use this for a lot of the designs if you get this book. I'm waffling. I know that my brain's completely fuzzy today. So we'll go through each one. I will try and zip through them because I know that there is a lot. So we start with the king, and he is a skill level 2. After the king, we've got the queen, and she is also a skill level 2. After that, we have the prince. He's a skill level 2. Now, of course, it gives you the intended hook size yarn, all that sort of thing. But like I said before, with all of the other amigurumi books that I have gone through with you, if you would like to change the type of yarn you're using, the thickness, any of that sort of stuff, then just make sure that you're scaling up and down your crochet hook so that you've got the right size for the yarn that you're using. Obviously in amigurumi we size down a little bit with a hook. So for example, if a ball says, I don't know, 6, then I go for like a 5. Scale down so that you get those nice tight stitches and you don't get your stuffing poking through. So then we've got, yeah, the prince. After the prince, we've got cat. That's a skill level 1. So there's 3 skill levels, so easy, intermediate, and then a bit more difficult, the third one. This is the skill level 1 for the little cat. And then after the cat, we've got the dog. He's a skill level 1 as well. We've got several princesses. So we've got the first princess is Princess in Pink. She's a skill level 2. Then we've got Princess in Purple. She's also a skill level 2. I like her little hair buns. Then we've got Princess in Yellow. She's skill level 2. Very cute. And then Princess in Blue. She's only a skill level 1. So obviously her hair's a little easier by the looks of things. Yeah. After the princesses, we then got the knight. The knight is a skill level 1. Obviously, I'm just busting through these so that you can see what patterns are available in this book, and then if it's something that you think you might enjoy, then you can just go out and buy it. There's no point in me sitting here going into too much detail. Just want to show you what's available in the book, and then if you like it, or if you don't particularly like this book but you like the style of artistry in these amigurumi pieces, then the lady does have an Etsy store. I will put links for everything down below so you can find all of her information. Then we've got a horse, which is a skill level 2. Then we've got a unicorn, that is a skill level 2. It's literally like you get in the whole kingdom in this book. A dragon, this is a skill level 3, so that's a more tricky one. And then, oh, we've got a drummer boy. Drummer boy is skill level 2. And then we've got a joker. He's the skill level 3. So he's a bit more tricky. That hat, amazing. Then we've got an astronomer. That's skill level 2. After that, we've got the chef. The chef is a skill level 3. Oh my God, his moustache. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. After that, we then have, oh, a shepherdess. She's a skill level 1. We've got a lamb, which is a skill level 2. Flower Girl, skill level 3. That's really cute. Oh, and then we've got some flowers. We've got the Narcissus, which is a skill level 3. And then a bellflower, that's a level 2, and a gerbera, which is a level 1. Then we've got a fairy. Fairy is skill level 2. A butterfly, which is skill level 1. We've got a milk lady. She is skill level 2. Cow, that's skill level 2 as well. Then we have, oh, this is cool, we've got wizard. Wizard is skill level 3. And then after the wizard, we've got the owl. That's a skill level 1. Then a witch, which is a skill level 3. After that, we have a thief. No, that's a skill level 2. After that one, trade girl is skill level 1. She's got a little basket of wares to sell. You've got the little patterns for all of the little fruits and vegetables from her basket as well. Then you've got a robber. We know who that looks like. It's very different from the thief, by the way, the robber. That's a skill level 1. Beekeeper is skill level 2. His beard is amazing. Then we've got a little beehive. That's a skill level 2. And a little bee, which is a skill level 1. So that's all the patterns that you are getting in this book. That is a lot of patterns in this book. I paid about £14 for this book. It says US dollars $18.95, Canadian dollars $24.95, euros $16.50. For that amount of patterns, that's a bargain. The book is beautiful. As you've seen from the pictures, they are lovely. If you've got small children in the family, or a friend who would like all of, or just a small selection of the set, these would be a wonderful gift. Yeah, I really like this book. I know that I whizzed through the patterns, but there's not an awful lot else that I can do with it other than show you what's in there. And I think if I spent too much time on each pattern, then people will click off very quickly. I do recommend this book. I have not tried it yet because, like I said, I don't know where to start because everything is so adorable. But I think if you like this kind of style of amigurumi, or you know somebody that would enjoy it, it's definitely worth getting. And it is worth checking out her Etsy store as well. I've had a look through this morning and I got all excited because there's like Christmas characters and nativity characters, Halloween characters. She also does some larger size toys as well, that you can buy the patterns for, which is pretty cool. I'm going to cut this quite short today. I wanted to show you this book. I didn't want to miss a video this week, even though I am poorly, and I know it's not like me to cut a video short. I normally waffle on for a long time, but I'm not feeling great today. I don't know. I know I must sound awful, and I'm going to probably regret putting out a video in this state in a few years' time, but hey, what do? We've got to, you know, talk to our crochet friends. I'm waffling. The book is really good. The artist is incredible. Her work is beautiful, like really beautiful. I mean, these patterns, man, they're just so cute. And look at all those patterns that you get in this book. That is a lot. That is a lot. I recommend the book. I think it's beautiful. And I think it's a wonderful time to be able to support our Ukrainian artists. Isn't it? I hope you're looking after yourselves. I hope you're looking after your loved ones. And I hope next week I don't sound like rubbish. Woo! I am going to go. I would say I'm going to have a cup of tea, but I can't taste it. So I'm just going to have a glass of water and a little sit down and a little curl up on the sofa. Thank you so much for coming today, and I hope I feel better next week so I can give you some actual proper quality content. Get this book, it's really, really good. If you don't get the book, go on her Etsy. Okay, I'm going. I love you all. Bye-bye.